So in this class, we are going to discuss about library functions in C language. So library functions are predefined functions. So types of functions, library functions are predefined functions and user defined functions. So in this class, we are going to discuss about library functions followed by the user defined functions. So first, library functions. So library functions are already defined in header files in the corresponding header file or compiler. That's why these functions are also known as predefined functions. So these are the functions. So printf, scanf, getC, putC, getString. Okay, na? These are all the functions. See how you identify the function name means anything which is followed by opening curly bracket and close curly bracket. For example, look at here. Sorry. So for example, printf I am writing now. Printf. So any name which is followed by open and close brackets. Sir, not close curve brackets. What happened? It is nothing but a function. See everywhere this is there, no. So anything followed by this open and close, it will become a function. It may be user defined function or a predefined function, but any name must be followed by this one means it is understand it is a function. Okay, na? So standard input output header file. So here printf, scanf are predefined in the standard input output header file. That's why we are writing for each and every C program is going to start with #include stdio.h. Sir, not if you are not including standard input order or standard input output header file, this printf, scanf functions are not going to work out. Are getting me on? Next. So standard library functions and conio means console input output header file. So these are the clear screen, getch, input output functions are defined in the conio.h. Similarly, math.h. These are the header files. So when you are performing complex mathematical operations in the particular program, I need to include #include math.h. Then only directly we can use these functions in your program. So if you are not including this, these functions are undefined. Even you are writing, it shows period is undefined, floor is undefined, sine, cos, tan undefined. So if you want to use these functions in a complex mathematical program which you are writing, so you have to include #include math.h. Similarly, some string functions are predefined in string.header file, and some more process functions are predefined in process.h. We need not remember all these things. So not while you are understanding each and every topic, you will come to understand. Okay. Next, so same thing I am discussing character input output functions. So get char, scanf, all these functions I am doing. Just you should understand what is what. Get character, it is used to read characters from the keyboard. Scanf, it is used to read all the characters, integers, float values, anything can be read by the scanf. And gets, it only reads string from the keyboard. When you are writing entering anything from the keyboard, it is only read gets function. Okay, na? And the scanf. So this output function is processor is going to print output. Okay, na? Put char means a character we are going to print onto the screen. Printer means, so not only character, integer, float, everything we can print onto the screen. But here only character is going to print onto the screen. Here only string is going to print onto the screen. But scanner printer means everything it is going to print onto the screen. So clear screen means it is clear the previous outputs. So string length, string copy, string reverse, string compare, string concatenation. These are some string functions. Similarly, mathematical functions. So power, logarithmic, exponents, problem, sin x, sin, cos, tan, square root. These are the functions which you are going to use in the mathematical programs. And dynamic memory allocation. So MLlog, CLlog, memory allocation, continuous allocation, reallocation, and free means so total memory will, what are the memory allocated for the particular program, they are going to be deleted. So after the program exit. Okay, na? So MLlog and CLlog, these two we can allocate memory to pointers variables dynamically during the runtime. It is useful to change size of the previously allocated memory block. Already we have allocated some amount of the memory, but if you need extra memory in addition to that, I am going to use realloc, so that extra memory will be allocated the same memory which was previously allocated. memory will be extended, simple. Okay na? And these are the logarithmic functions. Okay, so sine, cos, exponential value, logarithmic value, and right. So string length means I am writing a string, so it is going to give, for example, I am writing a string like this. Just a second, I am writing here. So string length is to read how many characters are there here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to 6 out. String copy means, so a equal to m. So string copy means this is coming into the b. Copy the string from one variable into another variable. String reverse means, so d n I v. So reverse it is going to print. Okay, now we'll discuss in the string separate topic is that string manipulation function. So string compare means I am writing two strings whether they are equal or not. So these are not equal. Comparing means both are if both are equal, it give us true. If both are not equal, it give output as false. String concatenation means, for example, I'm writing here. So Govind, so you can be equal to ready, for example. Okay, na? So concatenation means what? So these two strings are come after one after another. Okay, na? All these functions we'll discuss separately in string functions. Okay. So these are the some predefined library functions, standard library functions. Okay. Any more doubts in that? Thank you very much.